Hey everybody, I guess it kicks you out when you change games. So, I am back. Need for Speed Heatin'.
Press the triangle button for accessibility options. Chat is enabled when you are in a party. Press the right stick to form a party.
Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I am streaming from the Fortress, which is my Office of Solitude. Gonna play a little Need for Speed Heat. It's one of my go-to games. I do play it often. I really enjoy the game. I believe I have completed the entire campaign on PC. But with the PS5, I do believe I am only a race or two in. So this should be exciting. We'll race for a little while. We'll see some nice cars. I do believe that I have a Lancer that I'm working with right now, which is right here. Okay, let's go find a race or two. I picked daytime mode. I do like to get the cash first, and then go and get some rep, so that way we can level up. But you can't do anything in the game without cash, and then you can't do anything without the reputation. So, but I think the cash part I think is king. So let's find a race. Here we go.
You're not getting there alone.
What I hear, neither are you.
That's what I wanted to talk about. I'm thinking we can help each other. Form a crew? Unless you got any better offers on the table.
Funny, actually.
Bullshit. Come on. What do you say?
I say you're on.
All right. Okay. If we're gonna climb the ladder to the lead, we gotta get ourselves a race against another crew.
Okay.
That redneck for my first.
Now, like I said in my last stream, this game is pretty like drift heavy. Once you have a decent car, then basically all of the turns in this game are made so that you can slide around. So, and unlike some other Need for Speed games, this one really doesn't give you much of a detriment to your overall speed if you're sliding. So. Okay, let's go. I just moved the camera position a little bit so that way you can see the vehicle. I mean, it's a Need for Speed game. They make it so you want to look at the cars. So. See here, I'm not a big fan of this like negative camber that some of these vehicles have in here. I mean, if your wheels need to jut out at like 90-degree angles, then I mean it's kind of off-putting for me, just because I found it difficult to drive a vehicle effectively like that. But there's not much that I can say, because this Lancer has that going on a little bit. Not as bad as some of the other cars. But we'll go in once we get some cash, if we can win a race here, we will go into one of the car selection screens. We'll try to get a little bit better car, and we'll beef that up a little bit so that we can do some stuff and win some races, get some cash. So I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. This is my second stream ever, and very excited about it. So I hope to be doing this a lot more in the future. I'd like to try to do this once or twice a weeknight, and then on Saturdays and Sundays. So no win for you. Okay, let's see what else we got for races here. I think we've got another new one that's just around the corner. Recommended 120. I am 132. Now this isn't like a horsepower thing as far as I know. I think that these are just kind of arbitrary numbers. Just because a stock Lancer is going to have more than 132 horsepower. Not much, but it's going to have a little bit more than that. But like I said, I think that these are just kind of arbitrary numbers. But let's go and do this next race. Okay. Now those aren't scratches and everything that you see. Those are just worn in marks. So we'll go ahead and we'll see how much money we've got after this race, and then we will try to go get something better. This is I bought the deluxe edition, and this is one of, I think it's 4 or 5 vehicles that you get with that. I'm gonna get a vet that is pretty much going to be what I use throughout the entire middle portion of the game. I got another Lancer. And I think that there were 2 other cars that are basically like end game content cars. I think that one of them was like an Aston Martin, and there's one other one. But when we go back to the garage, we will go through all those, and I'll give you guys kind of the lowdown on that. I know that this game has been out a little bit, but with all the sales going on with the new year and with it being holiday time, then games like this are usually at a very good deal. So, and if you get the EA monthly payment plan for their games that they put out, then I believe that this is actually just included. So it's a great game to have. I like all the Need for Speed games. I mean, they all have their own little caveats and nuances, but it's all nice cars. I mean, once I get through some of these, and I know I'm hitting everything. I'm sorry, but once we get through some of these lower end races and we get some decent cars, or we can upgrade the cars that we have, then it'll be a lot of fun. So Whoops, I wasn't paying attention there. Almost went into the ocean. I did always think that one of the funny things about the Need for Speed series of games is it doesn't really matter how many light poles or trees you take out. You know, nothing really happens to you. You're okay. Don't worry about that tree. You know, I mean, we'll let the city take care of that. Okay. We are going to go back to the garage, I think. And let's see what money we've got. And let's
How you liking the showdown? You enjoying the whole circus?
I expected more cotton candy.
Okay, this is the car that I picked out first in the game. It's Mustang, so we'll probably go ahead and we'll try to upgrade that guy. Oh, it's the BMW. That was the other one. I think that this is what's this, an i8? Sorry, my big head is over it, but I think it's an i8, but I'm not 100% sure. But let's go ahead and let's pick the Mustang here. Let's see what kind of performance options that we can do. We have $33,000, so gonna go ahead and say let's do exhaust since we can. ECU doesn't really give us much of a boost. It doesn't either, but let's go ahead and do both of these anyways. We'll do the crankshaft and then we'll do the ECU. And we've got $3,000 left, so let's put it into, I don't know, let's put it into body work. Let's make this pony look a little bit more for show. So we'll go into customization. We'll go to body effects here. Front fenders, a little flare. I don't know. I kind of like this you know, like riveted kind of work that you see along the fender here. So we're going to go with that, and I think that we'll have enough to do the rear fenders as well. And we'll go ahead and we'll do the same thing. Okay, we got $84 left, so we can pretty much fill it with gas. So let's go ahead and we'll head out, and we'll do some day mode here. Excuse me. Okay, we are back at it. And what do we have for racing here? We've got this race here. It's got a little bit of twisty turns, and it's going to give us another $12,000. We are, it looks like we are above the recommendation, so let's get to it. Let's see if we can hit this. I don't know if we can. I don't think that we've got enough juice yet. Nope, not yet. Oh, we got a trophy for that. It's kind of like a failed jump. So, whee! So one of these things too is that the cops are a lot less strict during the day than they are at night. You can do everything except for ram a cop car during the day and they will not harass you. But at night, if you drive by with your windows rolled down, then they will do everything that they can to put you in jail, which is basically taking half your money. So... okay, we should be close. Boom, get out of my way, car. Go through all the corners. Kind of threw the tail feather out a little too far there. Sorry about that. I got a little bit of tickle in the back of my throat. Let's see if we can do a jump now that's okay. Yay, we made it. We didn't go in the water. Lap 2. Turn 2. Thread this over that. Jump over this. Take out that lamppost that shouldn't have been there anyways. That was a fire hazard. Through here. Whoops. And finish. Sorry, I didn't want to cough in y'all's face again. Or ear. Okay, what do we got next? I don't know that we have any other races that we can do right now. We may have to switch to night mode. Okay, there's a race that we've got. So we are going to night mode. Flip it around. Okay, let's take this car. Like I said, the cops are a lot more strict. I think I'm going the wrong way, so we gotta spin a Yui here. Oh, no, it's gonna bring us back around. Watch out, car. Out of my way, I'm late for a race. I like how they have the dirt road that nobody sees as the way to get there. But I did take a wrong turn, so it is pretty much just like using the GPS on my iPhone. Go off this cliff, 300 feet. Was that Jason Voorhees? Difference between day mode is night mode has vehicles that you need to contend with on the roads. Like that one, which I just smacked into. You shouldn't be there. And for some reason there's a lot of ambulances, which, I mean, I guess I can get because of the way that I drive in this game. Then there's probably a need for a bunch of them, but, you know, I mean... Bridge! Well, I didn't know which way I was supposed to go. Because I thought that that was like a wall or something. Okay, well that makes this a lot more interesting since now I need to make up a bunch of spots here, so... Excuse me. Alright, well I've made up 2 so far. 75% of the race is over, so... see if I can. Alright, not gonna get first, but I got second. Okay, what else we got? Okay, so we've got a cop there, so we want to kind of try to stay away from the cops, at least at my, well, actually, you know, maybe I can, let's live dangerously. Let's go and, let's go touch a cop. What's up, buddy? Woohoo!
I got a suspect here begging for a shakedown. Let's get him.
I want to hear all the juicy details on the car.
Okay, well, I don't really know if I'm begging for a shakedown, because that sounds kind of wrong, but let's go this way since you were going that way. Okay, we got two cops now, so this is interesting.
The crew's got to step up to keep up with us. Tell them to get going.
I got some bad news. We don't have extra units to dispatch.
Oh, they don't have any extra units to dispatch. Let's get into some oncoming traffic here, see if we can't get them shaken. Oh, hi, what's your name? My name's Alan. Bye, bro. Okay, let's see. This looks like I just picked a bad area to go into here. But I think that there is a bridge here. We can do one of these deals. Yee!
Shit, I've lost sight of the suspect.
Yeah.
That driver's got to be
Escaped.
nearby. Good looking.
Okay. Now, I am at level 4, which unlocks some races. So what I need to do is I need to get myself out of these cop situations and into a safe house. So we'll put them on the map.
Terminating the pursuit, you guys gotta do better than this.
Okay, we'll just kind of cut through all this stuff.
Assholes, and now we gotta give up?
Alright, we got a safe house right here.
You're getting there. Keep at it.
Okay, so we got some new cars.
Wish I could sneak you some more, but that's the kind of shit that gets a place closed down.
Alright, a Nissan Silvia. Nice. I'm sure there's more, but I just hit X and clicked out of it because that's what I normally do. We got another 20 grand, so let's see what other things we can do with this. We can do the cooling for the engine. So most of these parts that we're going to pick, each level from stock to sport to pro to super, and then I think that after that it's like elite. each of these are all going to be the same price. So, like the sport to go from to go to the sport is going to be 20 grand, which we don't have enough for this particular part. Rep 4, we unlock that. Brakes, we can do brakes. So let's see, we got tires there. We can do a new differential. So with this vehicle, it's going to be more of a middle of the road. So I'd like to keep it that's not going to give us anything, so we ain't gonna. Well, it's because that's pro, so that's a different tier, and I was looking at going down. So let's see what we got for auxiliary stuff. Okay, we can't get any of that stuff until we're 15. I think this is even higher. No, okay, that's 8. Okay, so that's all we can do for this vehicle right now. Let's go to customization and bodywork, and let's make this thing look a little bit better here. Front bumper. Okay, I use this when I use the Mustang for the rally stuff, because with this game you can do a whole slew of different things. They've got some autocross-ish kind of stuff. They've got off-road. I call it autocross, but it's like circuit races with a lot of twists and turns. So, and then they have the sprints, which is just speed. I don't know what I want to do for this. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. I like that open. I think that it just makes the car look a lot better. It makes it look a lot more muscly if we don't have the running Mustang emblem in there. I like that. It gives us more of a big block kind of feel. So that's always nice. Front fenders we've already done. Let's see what we got for side skirts. We got about 6 grand left. Nah, nothing there really tickles my fancy. I mean, the stock looks like it's good. Let's see what we got for rear. I don't see a difference between A and B. 1 and 2. Oh, I think that the down pieces are chrome instead of being like the car color. Okay. Trunk lid, no. See, they make this one specifically where you can make it a sick off-road build. Just fantastic. I can't do that to a Mustang. I can't throw a big, huge wing on it. So I'll go ahead and do that. Tail lights, what do we got? No, I think ours look good. Let's see what we got for splitters here. See, and like I said, it's made for a sick off-road build. So I'm going to leave this the way that we've got it right now. Let's go look at the... I like to look at the community and see what they've done. Because, they throw, classic, like, this is Eleanor, or the GT500 from Gone in 60 Seconds. You've got like a stock-ish build. It looks like, yeah, there we go. Okay, it's on there now. So it's like a Hoonigan. Got a flame here. I mean, if this was like a GTO or something like that, then this would be pretty cool. I mean, I can kind of get into it with that. I mean, that's not bad. Let's do it. Okay. All right, I like it, people. I like it. Let's see what we got for effects. Nitrous color. Yeah, I mean, I'm not into that tire smoke. No, never mind. The stance, I think, is pretty good now. We could probably lift it up a little bit. Okay, yep, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna save those changes. Let's go with the exhaust sound. I like that because that sounds like it's got like a 5.0 in it or something like that. So, but I forget, did these year Mustangs, did they have a straight 6? I don't remember. Okay. We're going to go with that. Let's see what we've got for... Okay, now they do these so that way if you like playing day events, you can win reputation. And if you like playing night events, you can win money. So, let's go for it. We'll do the night stuff. Night. Okay, raise the heat, raise at night to earn rep, raise your heat level to earn rep faster. So what that is it's a sliding scale. So the more rep that you earn in a night is a sliding scale based on how much you have during that night. But the problem with it is if you get caught by the cops, then all your reputation is gone that you've earned in that night. So that's where that sliding scale comes in. I mean, you can level up quite a bit if you've got a decent car. You can get away from the cops and you know your way around the city to kind of jump places that the cops can't get to. Kind of like what we did when we jumped over that ramp. They usually don't follow that unless you're higher up in the heat level. So we'll see what we can do. Let's see here. What do we got? Looks like we got a circuit race. Let's go to it.
Dex.
Hey, I've set up one of those practice races if you're interested.
Sure. Send me the details.
I'll do that right now. And hope to see you downtown.
Later.
little dip here. Boop. I didn't want to hit that car, so we just got a brand new paint job, guys. Excuse me. Oh, that was one of those speed traps that we needed to get at. Let's see if we can get this one. I think we can. That's... Boom. That's one of our obstacles, or one of our objectives down. Now we've just got to knock out a cop, and I think it was just win a race.
Look at me now.
See, now this paint job on this Mustang reminds me of the vehicle that that one dude was driving against. It wasn't Grease Lightning, because Grease Lightning, I mean, that's the like the cream and gold, you know, lightning strikes from Grease. But the car that he was driving against had, I think, a similar paint job to this right here. Just made me kind of think about it. I haven't seen Grease in a while. Then remember, like I said, that night races have vehicles in your way. There's a tree in the way. I took care of that, though, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Whoop, sorry, car. Final lap. Some of these vehicles stop in the weirdest spots. Alrighty, it looks like we're gonna win this one. It looks like we got a cop too. Okay, two birds, one stone kind of situation, I think, boys and girls. Let's go say hi. Oh, actually, they're gonna come say hi to us.
Got visual on the suspect vehicle.
Okay.
Prime for the takedown.
That,
Better hold on to something, dipshit.
Got it.
okay.
What's taking so damn long?
Hold your jets.
Alright, being chased by 2 cops. So let's see if we can...
Now the others can't keep up, so send some backup.
All other units are busy, so step it up.
Ah. Alright, we gotta take this cop out. That's one of our... Whoops.
I got zero visual of the suspect. You guys still looking
He went somewhere.
Out and search for that vehicle.
Okay.
They can't have gotten far.
Okay, driving oncoming traffic for 15 seconds. Ah, there's another cop up here. No, I was hoping you didn't. Oh!
I can't see the subject. I have visual on the suspect's car.
Okay, he's coming after us, but I'm trying to do this whole 15-second thing. But it's changing every time we go through like an intersection. Okay, so it's 15 seconds like consecutive. Oh, sorry about that.
Hey, it's Anna. Watch yourself out there. I hear the cops are ramping it up.
Come on, come on. Okay, we got it. Let's try to haul you know what out of here. Oh no.
You're in luck. I've sent
There's
some units out
like
back
4 cops on us now.
See this faggot match up to my vehicle.
Oh, I don't know what you got for a vehicle, buddy, but... Ah! This is exciting. Ah! I think I just drove in a water fountain. Sorry about that. Yeah.
21st century gladiator shit.
Oh, didn't make it.
I've lost visual.
But I think we lost the cops because they went in after me.
Turn this into a hide.
Escaped. Okay. Oh no! We did it again. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Let's go. Okay, we gotta find... Alright, we're in cop heaven. Alright, here we go. Straight. Let's go. Straight shot. Get out of here.
What a shit show. I'm ending this pursuit. Get back to patrol.
Oh shit. If everyone could just listen to my advice for once, I'm getting fed up with this.
Okay, that's not the garage, but we just took the awning off of that. I don't think they liked it anyways, so I think we're good.
That's how we do it. One night at a time.
Okay, 3 to 5, not bad. New cars.
Sell you some new parts.
Okay, let's see what we got here. We have one event. Two events. Okay. We can do it. Let's go to this one first. It looks like it's the furthest away. Let's see if we can hit this thing yet. No, not yet. Maybe the other way, though. Whew. Spinny, spinny! Boom! Got it! Okay, we gotta be 120 for 5 seconds, so 95. I think that we'll do it on this left. Nitrous to get us up a little bit faster. Okay. Uphill is probably not the best thing, but we can go downhill on this and probably do it. Okay, but we're at 120 now. So got it. We got it. Oh, oncoming traffic for 15 seconds, so why don't we just go ahead and do that since we're right here. Got it. Spin this guy around. And let's go back to the race. I don't think we can do that yet. We'll try it though after the race. 100 miles an hour, we've got this time too. Okay, and I think that this is where our race is. And if you're watching, thank you for watching. This is HKCTuner Gaming. I am HKCTuner, Alan Cupernall. And we are streaming out of the dungeon, which is my office. It's not really a dungeon. It's more like a fort. So, and I hope to do a lot of nice things in this stream, and we've been talking about gaming here for a bit, and that's going to be my main focus. But there'll also be some PC building, you know, just talking about PC stuff, talking about gaming in general, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. I don't really do Switch gaming that much, mobile that much either. So probably not a whole lot of that here. But, you know, I mean, we'll just do some random nonsense, you know, I mean, if we start getting it so, you know, people want to watch and they're chatting, you know, I mean, if we get there, which I hope we will, you know, this is day one, we got to start somewhere, baby. You know, we'll just have random nonsense nights where we can talk about whatever. If you guys want me to play a specific game, just let me know what it is. If there's something that, you know, you're kind of stuck on. You know, I'm good at some games and I'm horrible at others, but together we'll give it a try, we'll figure it out, and you know, we'll get through it together. So you know, yeah, like I said, I appreciate you watching, and you know, we'll take this thing where we can. So, and you'll see in my Twitch that I've got links to all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to be posting some of these to YouTube, so that way they can be watched on YouTube as well. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm very very excited. Rolling through the countryside, driving in my Mustang. Okay, we're about 90% done with this race, and then we got one more, and we take care of the day objectives. First place, 18 grand. Not bad, not bad. But let's go ahead and find that second event so that we can get these objectives out of the way here. Okay, here we go. Another ambulance. I don't know why it's going that way. I haven't been that way yet.
Yo, just checking in. How's the car? It beats walking. Look, I know it's not a world beater, but it's something to build on. It's good. Seriously. Thanks for cutting me a deal. Well, maintenance is part of the package. You have any engine trouble? Hear any loud noises? I'll take care of it. Thanks. Now you know where I'll be. Peace.
Maintenance is part of the package. I gotta buy a car from this guy. Oh, did I just... Oh no, that's not the right one. Okay. I was like, I just flew by like 6 races. Oh, that's not the one we're looking for. Okay. Oh, what? Pole. That pole don't move. Look at that map down in the bottom left-hand corner. It looks like somebody just like threw a spaghetti noodle on the map. Trying to drift around that pole. Whoops. But this car doesn't really have the oomph yet to be able to do that. So usually with most of the drifting that I do in this game, it's usually like a oversteer drift. So I oversteer the vehicle, then power over, so that way the back end kicks out. That's why you'll see most of the time on this that the back end, see like that, the back end kicks out on it. Just because it's a lot more fun for me, and it's what I used to do with vehicles that I had, but this thing just doesn't have the power yet for me to do the power over, where I can sustain the drift for a decent amount of time here. But it will. Remaining. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Okay, I think that I have achieved what we were doing. So I think that we've got to now go back to one of our home places here.
qualify for some more upgrades. See what you want.
Okay.
I don't offer this to
Engine
everyone,
swaps.
but I got some nice engines that need a home. Take a look. See if there's any you like.
Yeah, it's 100 grand. We ain't rolling in that kind of dough yet. So let's see here. We can do stock suspension. We can make it a sport suspension. Race, off-road, on-road. We're gonna go with the race suspension because then we can do the tarmac one after the fact. Clutch. Yes. Okay, now. Okay, level 7. We're not at level 7 yet, so we can't do a turbo. But we can do pro cooling. So let's go ahead and do that. And we can do that. So let's do that. 16 grand left. Okay, that's level 9. We can't do that. 11, we can't do that. 11, we can't do that. We just did that. And none of that's till 8. Okay, so we got to get another level up here. Day, win 2 events, slipstream, narrowly speed by 6 traffic vehicles. I think that we can do that. Yes, let's try the day challenges again. And let's see what we got for races here. Now we can always redo races that we've previously done. Circuit race. Okay, let's go down here. We'll just kind of go through this area and do those. So we will have an event where we can go and race around that that oval track. Oh, we gotta narrowly avoid 6 vehicles. So narrow, narrow, narrow. I think that was 3. Oh, we didn't narrowly avoid those. It didn't get any of those other ones that we did. Well, we didn't narrowly avoid that one, so... That one we did. That one we did. What? That one we did. Come on, give me one more. That one we did. And that one we did. Oh, that one we did too, but we weren't supposed to. We didn't have to. Okay. So we got to win 2 more events, and we've got a slipstream for 5 seconds.
Busy? Just enjoying some downtime.
Oh, nice. You know, I was gonna say, people come to Palm City and they just think it's about downtown and the beach. They should take a look around. ease off the gas, enjoy the scenery, go up into the hills. You can live here
Whee!
and find new places. So don't get dragged into, going from A to B all the time. Do the whole alphabet.
I will. You good?
Yeah, it's nothing. Just wanted to check that the car's treating you right. Look, I'll get out of your hair. Relax. Take in the sights. I'll see you around.
Okay, here we go. Vroom vroom. Okay, I think this one's got a lot of corners in it, so if you hit those barriers, they slow you down considerably. Alright, I think we're on lap 2. Yep. Oh, just hit a bunch of them. Get out of there. Last lap. I think we've broken through that barrier. That's the 3rd time now. Got it. Okay, next. Oh, that slipstream. We gotta do the slipstream for 5 seconds. Okay, rock and roll. Let's do it. Whoops, I forgot. Sorry, we got to do that the follow thing for 5 seconds. Did it. Okay, get out of my way, people. I got places to go and people to see. Yeah! Too soon! Hit one of those gates. I was trying not to. Whee! 3 laps. Oh, all the barriers. What haven't I hit in this lap? Okay, 3rd lap. At least they left the gate open that time. Poof. Okay, what else we got here? Sure. Let's go wherever that is. Okay, oops. Oh. Sorry about your car, bro. This way. Ah! My bad. Find one of the... Oh, there goes the record. They already knew. They already knew what was happening, so we're good. See, like there's a cop here. We're gonna just zip him. Zip! And nothing. Whoops. Yahoo! Okay. Oh, we gotta claim the rewards in the garage. We didn't go do that. Okay. After this race, we'll go back and do that. Through the residential neighborhood area. Slide down the road. Whoops. Okay, lap number 2. Alright, slide down that. Now let's not take out all these. There's that one. And there's that one. And through it again. Lap number 3! I do have to say, in this game, I do enjoy the music. slippity slide all the way down. We may catch that dude. Let's try to catch him. 1, 2. I don't think I'm gonna catch. Nope, not gonna catch him. A little bit quicker, we probably could catch him. Okay, we gotta claim our rewards in the garage. But it looks like there's only one more race that we can actually do. And then we'll have probably, what, we got 62.5 now. This is gonna add 11, so 73, 74 grand. So let's go do this, see if we can beat it. And maybe we'll go buy a new car. Whoops. Kind of got on it a little bit too much there. Funny, my wife and I went and saw Post Malone live in our hometown. So it was a very nice concert. He put on a really good show. Go, baby, go! Let's go. This looks like a short one. Let me see if I can concentrate here. Maybe I can. Maybe I can lap the 8th car. Chikachu. If I can, maybe I can hot lap this guy around here and catch up to Chikachu. Not like that. Nope. Not not gonna catch Chikachu as far as I can tell. Oh, maybe. No. Okay, now we've got 74 grand, so let's wander right over here to this safe house. Claim our rewards. I think it's right in here.
Had a good look around the city yet? Yeah, interesting town.
Okay, well, let's see what we can find for that's part shop. Dealership. Yes. Okay, this may go wonky for a minute because I am going to change my camera orientation so that we can read what these cars are. Okay, better. Let's see, a Barracuda. What we got? We got 75 grand to work with here. So, Chargers 127. $152. It's a Civic Type R. Okay. Lotus Exige. Halfway to 7, and I get, what do I get at 7? I get a 370Z, I get an M3, and I get a Z4. If you watch my previous stream this afternoon, I don't think we want to do the Z4. I hit it at the back of a car in that game at like $120, so we don't want that kind of juju. Well, 56. I feel like I got a muscle. Nah, what the heck, why not? We'll take the Charger. Do you want to use your new car? Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, that was fun. Let's take it to the garage and see what we can do with the $32,000 that we've got. we can do a couple upgrades to it. So we should be able to do a couple upgrades to it. So I always do the go fast first and then the cosmetics second, because the cosmetics don't get you anything in the game. So people aren't like, oh, a pretty car, here's 10 grand. So
Nice wheels.
I feel like slapping 2 cop cars upside the head is probably something that we should do first to get it out of the way. So let's find a cop car and then make him go find a buddy, and let's go and slap him upside the head. Let's find a cop. Where we got? Come here, buddy. Okay, there's one. Oh, there's one right behind us. Okay. Whoops. Hello, friend. Oh, what's he sleeping? Wake up. Okay, now we got 2.
They got themselves a 65 Mustang.
Chase mode activated. Feel free to join the party.
Okay. I gotta get him somewhere where we can disable him. Alright, he's not disabled.
Request backup on my position.
Got nobody else for you. You guys are shit out of luck tonight.
Well, no they're not. So let's go back this way.
Closing this one out.
Nope, not busting.
No dice control. The driver decided to flee.
Take a licking and keep on taking.
Looks like they're taking a timeout. I gotta disable this son of a bitch somehow.
Yeah, you do, but I gotta be able to hit you. Get off me for a minute.
Suspect's no longer in sight, Control.
You've got nowhere to run.
Okay, crashed a cop. We got one.
Vehicle.
His friend's over here. Okay, well, that worked out very well. I gave him a licking. Pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to go at all. But, okay, so we need to get over there. There's a race. Do we have a race on this side? We do, right there. Let's go there instead, because there's a bunch of cops over there. I don't want to go over there yet. Okay, you get 3 repairs every night. It's unlimited repairs during the day. And it's because the nighttime runs on reputation, and they don't want it so that you can just, find the repair spots and be able to rack stuff up that way. I gotta be careful, there's a bunch of cops over here. Oops, sorry, ambulance. Let's go! Oh, that's always good. Wrong way. I'm okay. I got it. My bad. That should have knocked out power to like the entire block.
Do your damn job, Control, and send some extra units.
Right?
Backup's coming.
Get
Oh shit! I mean, shoot! Backup's coming. Four cops. Whoa! 3 cops, because one of them hit an ambulance. Oh, and then we're back up to 4. Oh, no. Oh. Nice. Okay, I'm second. Oh, that dude did a somersault.
Getting this car fixed is not my problem.
Copy.
Okay, I did not win that one, but I got 2 cops on me, so we got a GTFO.
I'm too far behind. Can someone's car keep up with this asshole?
Get out there and find that damn car.
Oh, sorry, man. There's an ambulance up here. He'll take care of you. And here we go again.
I got the subject's car in sight. I don't know how, but they left us in the dust. I see the car and its dipshit driver.
Oh, that's not very nice. Whoa.
Hey, how's it going? The scanner's blowing up here. Someone's on a mission to piss off the cops.
Vehicles out of view. Don't know where they went.
Keep your eyes open. Suspect is still out there.
Okay. The my face is over the heat thing, so I'm just gonna find a house and get there.
Chasing our tails here. Pursuit's over.
Damn it. There's our shot at arresting this asshole.
Keep making those waves. You'll get there.
Level 3 heat? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Looks like you can buy some fancy new parts now.
Okay, we hit that level 8, so we've got the BMW and we've got the 370 and we've got the Audi. So that's good. Ooh, an Infiniti. Okay. A Range Rover. Z4. Okay. Okay. Not a lot of money though, so we'll have to do the day thing again. So, but I've been streaming for 1 hour and 53 minutes, so I think that what I am going to do is I'm going to take a break here for a little while. I may be back tonight. I may not. I'm not entirely sure. It's 10 o'clock here. So if not, I will be streaming tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. And until the next time.